Hello guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to learn all about the cascade. So, what is the cascade? CSS is complicated and your browser often finds itself resolving conflicting CSS rules. For that, it uses an algorithm called the cascade. In other words, the cascade is the algorithm for solving conflicts where multiple CSS rules apply to the same HTML element. The cascade algorithm has four legs: order, specificity, origin, and importance. The order is simply the position of the CSS rule. The rule that comes later overrides the one previously declared. Here, the color will be purple because purple comes after red. In this case, the color will be pink because the inline styles comes after the style sheet and the internal CSS. Order only matters if the rules have the same specificity. Here, all are simple paragraph tags, which means they have the same specificity. However, when specificity changes, order becomes irrelevant. If we go back, we can see that specificity is one of the four legs of the cascade algorithm. Specificity itself is an algorithm that determines which CSS selector is the most specific. It uses a scoring system to make those calculations. Specificity deserves its own detailed video. I will be uploading one soon. The link will be in the description and the card above. For now, keep in mind that specificity is the reason that the following paragraph will have the color red, because the first rule specifically targets a paragraph inside a div compared to the second one, which targets all paragraphs. Now, there is more to specificity than this simple example. As I already told you, it deserves its own video. The link will be in the description once uploaded. Feel free to check it out. The third leg of the cascade algorithm is the origin. The CSS we write are not the only styles that are applied to our HTML. There are styles from the browser, styles from the system, etc. If there are conflicts in styles being applied to the same element but coming from different origins, certain origins are preferred over others. There are also some changes depending on whether there is an important rule being applied. Typically, there are three origins where the CSS is coming from. One is the user agent styles. User agent styles are the default styles of a browser. Then we have the local user styles. This comes from the operating system itself. This could include the styles being applied by an extension. Finally, we have the authored CSS, which is the CSS we write. Now, the order of preference among these three is that the authored CSS comes first before local user styles and user agent styles. So, user agent styles, which are the styles from the browser, have the least preference, while the authored CSS has the most, except if the important rule is applied. In this case, the order of preference is reversed. So the browser styles with the important rule is the most preferred and the authored CSS with the important rule is the least preferred. If we combine, we can see that the user agent styles with the important rule is the most preferred, while the basic user agent styles are the least preferred. Everything else comes in between. The final leg of the cascade algorithm is importance. Although all CSS rules are created equal, some rules are created more equal than others. For example, the transition rules. Transitions have to take place first because they could reveal or hide content. So transition rules are generally first preferred over other rule types. Here is a list in the order of importance. First, we have transitions as already discussed. Then we have the important rules. They do obey origins, which we previously discussed. Then we have animations followed by normal rules like font size and color. And that's about it. Like, share and subscribe. God safe.